Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel where we bring you the latest and most exclusive updates about Sheikh Hamdan and his family. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do so right now, because you don't want to miss any new update, rare insight, or poetic explanation we share with you. Now in today's video, we are going to talk about something deeply emotional, dramatic, and poetic. An unexpected encounter between Sheikh Hamdan's ex-wife Haadiya Zen and his current wife Sheikha Thani. And yes, Sheikh Hamdan himself later expressed the entire incident through a poem, which he shared with the world on August 27, 2025. This is not just a story. It is a moment of raw emotions, royal tension, and poetic reflection. So stay with me till the end, because I will be sharing the original poem, its full translation, and also a line-by-line explanation of its meaning. Before diving into the poem, let's talk about what exactly happened. In my last video, I shared with you a poem written by Sheikh Hamdan about his ex-wife, Haadiya Zen. That poem was already filled with nostalgia, emotions, and reflections of the past. But what followed after that became even more dramatic. After Sheikh Hamdan released that poem, Haadiya Zen wanted to have a real conversation with him. Perhaps the poem touched her heart. Perhaps she wanted clarity, or perhaps she simply wanted to reconnect on a human level. Whatever her intention was, she decided to travel to England, where Sheikh Hamdan was staying. Now, Sheikh Hamdan was at his residence in Newmarket, a quiet and beautiful place known for its green fields, horses, and royal mansions. However, this was also where his current wife, Sheikha Thani, was staying with their children. And here is where things took a dramatic turn. Without any prior notice, without informing anyone, Haadiya Zen came to Sheikh Hamdan's Newmarket mansion. Imagine this moment. The ex-wife arrives at the doorstep, the current wife is inside with the children, and Sheikh Hamdan himself is caught in between two very different chapters of his life. As Haadiya Zen appeared at the front door, Sheikha Thani herself saw her. Now this was completely unexpected for Sheikha Thani. The sight of her husband's ex-wife standing at the door shocked her deeply. In that moment, emotions rushed like fire: surprise, anger, insecurity, and even jealousy. According to sources, Sheikha Thani was about to yell at Haadiya Zen. Her voice was ready to rise, her anger ready to pour out. But before things could escalate, Sheikh Hamdan himself intervened. He stopped Sheikha Thani from reacting harshly, and instead, he calmly asked Haadiya Zen to meet him at another time and in another place. This way, Sheikh Hamdan avoided a heated scene right at the doorstep. But make no mistake, he too was shocked by what happened. The entire moment was like a storm in silence, filled with unspoken words, heavy emotions, and a sudden clash of the past and the present. Now, here comes the most interesting part. In the evening, after this dramatic encounter, Sheikh Hamdan turned to poetry, his timeless way of expressing feelings, situations, and emotions that cannot be explained in ordinary words. On August 27, 2025, he shared a poem on his official platform that many believe was a direct reference to this incident between Sheikha Thani and Haadiya Zen. Before analyzing it, let me show you the poem as it was shared. Poem translation. The clouds welcomed you as if they were burning you. And the grass's gaze at you was shocking because of your temptation. As for the clouds, they just point at you and say, "Welcome to the coming temptation." Now, this might sound abstract at first, but as always with Sheikh Hamdan's poetry, every line is loaded with meaning. Let's now translate and break it down. Poem explanation. The clouds welcomed you as if they were burning you. Here, Sheikh Hamdan is describing how Sheikha Thani reacted when she saw Haadiya Zen at the door. The word clouds symbolizes Sheikha Thani. Instead of giving a soft and gentle welcome, her reaction was like fire. She was burning with anger because she simply does not like Haadiya. Why? Because Haadiya is not only his ex-wife, but also a woman of great beauty and elegance. So, the line paints this image. The clouds that should bring rain and calmness instead burn like fire. And the grass's gaze at you was shocking because of your temptation. In this line, the grass symbolizes the servants and workers of the mansion. As Haadiya Zen entered the space, everyone around her could not help but stare at her beauty. She was so attractive, so graceful, that their gazes became uncontrollable, almost shocking. Sheikh Hamdan is pointing out how even the ordinary people around them were caught in her charm. As for the clouds, they just point at you and say, Again, the clouds represent Sheikha Thani. This line shows that she tried to confront and control Haadiya with her words. It was as if she pointed directly at her, symbolically, through expressions and sharp comments. Welcome to the coming temptation. This is perhaps the most powerful line of the poem. Here, Sheikh Hamdan suggests that Sheikha Thani, in her anger, told Haadiya something like, "Welcome to temptation." It was a way of saying that Haadiya's presence itself is dangerous, a test, a temptation that could disturb the peace of the household. If you enjoyed this deep explanation and want to hear more about Sheikh Hamdan's poetry, his life, and his family, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future updates. I hope this video helped you understand the poem better and gave you a fresh perspective on the hidden meanings behind Sheikh Hamdan's words. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.